Hey everybody, welcome back to the Execute Daily Vlog. I think I should do that next time. Like from now on, I'm doing that Execute Daily Vlog, almost like in slow motion. Well, in today's episode, I'll be talking about something that is so mind-boggling. At the same time, there's tons of benefits to you. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for viewing my video on Facebook, above 2,000 views. Thank you very, very much. It was the short clip about leadership, and mainly talking about leaders should give their employees purpose. Please check it out. It's on Facebook, that short clip, as well as on YouTube. That's where you can check it out. And you're talking to your man, and I'm talking to you actually. You're talking to Katleo Ketko Muloy. So let's jump right into it. Today I'm talking about offering your services for free, as in for free, for free, mahala, like how we South Africans do, mahala, offering your services for mahala, for free, no discount, nada, for free. These are the benefits of offering your services for free. So let me actually put you in a certain dilemma. I've looked at the industry right now and certain job functions, how they are being replaced by certain apps and applications that are available for free. So I'll be concentrating on two job functions, which is number one, graphic designer, and number two, photographer. So lately, anyone can be a graphics designer if you think about it. There is tons and tons and tons of free software available out there, from your Adobes all the way to your video editing and all of that other stuff, and free apps on iOS or either on Google Play Store. Right now in Africa, the market right now is Android. It's not iOS, it's Android. So compared to other markets within the world, Africa is leading with Android because Android is affordable, and the devices are already available compared to iOS devices. And there's a lot of manufacturers in there, but that's a story for another day. So there are tons and tons of applications available online, as well as on any app store where you can be performing picture editing or either graphics design. So the reason why I'll call it graphics design, because if we're talking about picture editing, we're talking about small stuff, and people think that you'll throw in some smileys and emojis there and stuff like that. No, we're talking about proper applications that are available out there on Windows that you can download onto your laptop or your iOS machine and hit the ground running. And basically they're available for free, because by the time you start purchasing any other images or anything like that, that's when now you either have to get the upgraded version of that application that you're using. So graphic designers out there, people that went to school for 3 years for graphic design, I feel for you. You're not being replaced by systems, you're being replaced by applications that have made it easy, because that's where the market is going. Everybody's now editing pictures, editing videos, as well as putting in graphics, and there are systems and tools out there that are willing to replace your job. So I can be a normal person like me, who has never studied graphic designing, open up a graphic designing design company and play around with tools day in and day out, because that is being practical. So I'm being practical in a sense that I'm designing my own stuff, I'm playing around with the tools. Now I know how the editing goes. I'm pulling out my own video, I'm editing my own video content, or either images or anything like that. And that's what I as well do on the side. All these images that you get, I make them myself. I am not paying anyone to make that. So basically, I do the video recording, put in the thumbnails and stuff like that, as well as put in covers for the videos and insert them, and I create a new image basically. So the wonderful tools are out there that you can use, such as Canva. Check it out online. You can log on, you can upgrade to the full version or use the standard version. There's tons and tons, as well as Adobe these days. They'll offer you a free version, more simpler version, and then instead of getting into the higher levels where now you're paying for the licensing and all of that other stuff. So we're living in a world right now where any IT company, small or big IT company out there, they are building tools that are making it easier for people out there to replace your job. Or either not even to replace your job, to replace you, so that they cut cost. Because at the end of the day, if you think about it, it's all about costs. But it also goes according to how you have learned over the years, or either over the months as you're using the tool, and your expertise as it grows, because you're being practical, you're being a practitioner at it, and you gain the skills very quickly because you're playing around with your images, you're pushing out your images, you're getting the feedback from people, which banner was the best, which banner actually captured people's attention. If you're also doing online marketing or digital marketing, some people call it social media marketing. These days it's just digital marketing basically, and you're able to get feedback on, wow, this compared to a simple image, this is the image that actually got the highest number of feedbacks, or either of views of videos, because it captured the viewer's attention. And by the way, thank you very, very much for your attention and watching these videos. So the next profession that I'm going to move into is a photographer. Anyone can be a photographer. You just buy a 6,000 Rand Sony machine, camera, and you're good to go. If it's not Sony, it's either any other camera out there. I'm not a guru when it comes to cameras, guys. I will not even be able to know where to start. The only brand that came to my mind was like Sony, and actually I'm pretty sure people will be putting in comments on my video and saying, hey dude, I'm using this type of camera, I'm using this type of camera. Well, funny thing, I'm using an HD camera right now, which is a Logitech camera. It's pushing 720 1080 by 720 HD, so you're seeing me in HD. So being a photographer, how you get replaced by a photographer that has never ever been to school is a brand strategy. So what I mean by brand strategy is that I set up an Instagram account, because that's where largely photography is concentrated on. I set up a Instagram account to take a few pictures, wonderful pictures at these angles and the cute angles, and vector angles or something like that. I don't know. But that person is taking pictures, uploading them, editing them, putting in filters, because there are tools that are out there that are able to manipulate pictures and stuff like that. And actually that person is busy being practical. So he's sitting there by his desk, he's editing these photos, found a nice camera angle, and he's just posting content like crazy on Instagram, like as in one post each and every day. That would come up to 365 posts a year. And if those pictures are perfect and they are proper, someone is definitely gonna hire him. And if he or she is pushing Instagram ads to B2B businesses as well as B2C, then he's definitely or she's definitely going to get customers. So all I'm trying to say is, in order for you to reach a certain level, then where now you're getting your customers because you went to school for 3 years or 4 years or 2 years to become a graphics designer or either to become a photographer. Now what's happening is that the market is becoming saturated. For my other business, I'm pretty sure I changed photographers 4 times, and the other photographer, our last photographer that we had, she still has to come on board. She said she's starting a profile, and I said, okay, fine, just give me pictures and let me see them. And are you gonna offer your services for free because you've never started? And she was like, yeah. So basically, if I was paying someone to cover an event for 1,000 rands in dollars, I don't know how much would that be, maybe like $150 or something like that, $120, or either in Europe or wherever you're watching in Europe. Thailand, thank you very much for the shout outs and the likes, as well as Hong Kong, thank you very much. So what I'm trying to say at this present moment is that in order for you to get the opportunity, you have to offer your services for free. So that means you have to build a customer base in order for you to be able to sell B2B or B2C. So if I was a graphic designer or photographer, I would offer my services for free. Yeah, dude, what are you doing? I have a 9-to-5 job. I've got an event, or either I've got an event somewhere, I'm doing an event. Maybe this guy or this chick knows me. She's like, okay, cool. Can I cover your event for free? Hell yeah, you can do that. I'll even give you my logos for you to add, so that to you on your profile, when you put in those images, there's brand affiliation and logos on my images with me and you know. And for example, if you were to cover just 10 events as a graphic designer, where you're designing 10 flyers, or 10 events as a photographer, and you're just getting there, you just get there, you just need taxi fare to get there if you don't have a car, or you need petrol money to get there. You take pictures, you interact with the crowd, make sure you have a business card so you can give someone your business card. Once you have your 10 customers, you build your website, you profile your customers on your website. These are my customers. Here's their logos. Click on the logo, takes you to their website. So basically the person is able to see that, wow, you covered a foodie event. So that means you have experience in taking pictures of food. Yeah. The people that are in that profession of taking pictures of food. So, and so on and so on, and taking pictures at events, or either doing graphic designs for food, or either doing graphic designs for models, or whatever it may be. But as time goes on, basically you're building a customer base that has paid you nothing, but because of the brand affiliation in terms of your website, your Instagram page, your Facebook page, your LinkedIn page, because that's B2B. You gotta be concentrating on LinkedIn as well, because LinkedIn is B2B. That's where you're gonna get a lot of people looking for services as well. You can also hit it up on Facebook Marketplace, you know. So for me, guys, the most important thing is offering your services for absolutely free in order for you to be recognized. So what I did, and this is going to be my challenge to you, and I'm still doing it now. So what I do is that from time to time, take your phone, this, that connects you to the World Wide Web and people all over the world. So you look for people that you'd like to work with. So if you're a photographer, if you're a graphics designer, their message just came in, and you are either in any profession. So let's talk about my profession. I'm a business analyst. So I'll go out there, search hashtag business analyst on LinkedIn, and then I search business analyst on Instagram, search through people's hashtags, look for someone that's interesting. You can also search by location, so find out if, let's say, you want to do Johannesburg, you can do Johannesburg. If you want to do New York, you can do New York, and you'll see the top posts and stuff like that. Or either you can look at the recent stuff, and you can then start inboxing people. Yo, dude, can I work with you? Not that do you have a job? Can I work for you for free? And now coming into my profession, I started this recently. And when I told my friends, they didn't believe me. They're like, what? So I inboxed this guy. It was my 4th inbox, just to let you know. So a lot of people are going to say no, but perhaps I was lucky, I don't know. So I inboxed this guy. He was at the World Economic Forum as the youngest person to be on a panel. And I inboxed him. I was very, very impressed by his profile. And he had a business here in South Africa, in Johannesburg. The person is originally from Ghana. So inboxed this guy. I was like, okay, dude, can I work for you for free? These are my skills. What can I do to give back or either gain more experience to your organization? And within a day, I got a response. Hey, I'll be coming to Johannesburg. Let's meet up at my place, and then we can discuss that. So, guys, go out there, look for someone that you like. Look for someone that you love. Look for someone that has the same interests as you, because if it's not like that and you're just inboxing the person for the sake of inboxing them, it's not gonna work. And be open. Have 2 lines, shoot them through. Hi, love your job, love your work, like what you're doing. These are my skills. How can I offer my skills for your organization for free? No strings attached, nothing. And you'll be amazed at the response that you get, because imagine that you were working for 6 months for this person privately. You're working for him for free. Remember that. And it's for 6 months, and out of the blue, boom, you get a job offer somewhere else because you're working for this person or either this organization, and there you have it. Or either boom, you get an offer from another client because you have been working for free for 10 or 15 or 20 companies, and your profile looks fantastic. So content is very important. You have to have content. It's like applying for what kind of job would I think about? It's like applying to be a banker. Banker is too complicated. Let's just say call center. And at this call center, they're looking for people who are experienced. And you've never ever been to a call center. However, the call center is customer service. So seeing that it's customer services, you have been volunteering your services for free at Uncle Charlie's supermarket. And you have been offering your services at Uncle Charlie's supermarket for 3 months now. So seeing that it's 3 months now, you can put that on your resume and then send it through to other companies. And by the time that you're ready to resign, because you are the best employee and you were being paid for free, you're like, Uncle Charlie, I'm leaving. Then what will happen is that either Uncle Charlie will hire you because you have been the best employee for the past 3 months or 6 months, that since you've been volunteering your services for free, or either the other company will hire you, or the other company will ask for your services, or the other company will pay you for their services while you're still working for Uncle Charlie, either be a photographer, a business analyst, or whatever it may be. Because me as a business analyst, if I can get my name into many projects or many institutions, then I'll be recognized. And the only way for me to be recognized is to offer your services for free. And the reason why I also say offer your services for free is that getting a job out there is very difficult nowadays. The market is, companies are retrenching everything. Companies are now trying to be more flexible. Companies are trying to, if they're hiring a person that's going to be doing a job whereby he's a videographer, they want him to do as well as post-editing, so he has to edit after that. Once he's done editing, he has to also do some images. So you want a person that's going to do all three. Company does not want to hire 3 people. That's a fact. And for me, I'm a businessman. For me, it makes sense. If being a videographer costs, maybe per annum, I have to pay that person 380,000 or 400,000 per year, and I have to pay graphic designer 400K a year, and then I have to pay someone who's going to do my editing, which is 300,000 a year. It makes sense just to hire a person that can do all 3. It's not rocket science. So that's why it's important that when you offer your services for free, you get connected to more people. And if your work is good enough, the person that you're offering the services to, they'll be very happy to mention your name to whichever person that they're talking to. So at the end of the day, guys, for me, it is very important that you always look for opportunity anyway. The world is big now, and even though it's big, it's smaller. So you have to be challenging yourself. You have to be challenging yourself to work for other companies for free, even you're on the other side of the planet. So this is my challenge to you. My challenge to you is inbox 50 or 100 people this month. Seeing I'm recording this video, it's going to be dropping on the 1st of April. So in the month of April, what I want you to do is that I want you to inbox each and every person that you want to work for, each and every organization, anyone that you know in that organization, anyone that you know that is in charge and is willing to go the extra mile to actually hire you for free, and inbox them and ask them, or either project managers or entrepreneurs or you name it. I want you to inbox those people, 1-liner, 2-liner, that's about it. And the word free must be in there. So if the word free is in there, they are gonna definitely, someone out of the 100 is definitely going to say, hell yeah, let's go. So please try that. Give me feedback. It would be great to know what experiences you have when you're busy inboxing these people. Best advice, do it on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very professional these days. Set up your professional profile and make sure that you are out there. Make sure that you're posting your experiences on Instagram. Make sure that you're posting your expertise on Instagram. These are two different profiles, and platforms, but you can make them as one. Because if we're talking about your brand or you as a brand, it has to be consistent throughout all the platforms. That's how it is. So my challenge to you, inbox 100 people in the month of April, and please put in your comments. If this is on YouTube, put in your comments below. If this is on Instagram TV, please put in your comments below. And I'd like to thank you very, very much for tuning in to Execute Daily Vlog. And I'll see you next time. Cat Go out.